Hello there, it's me. It's Rafal from the Lone Wolf. Welcome to another day in the arena. Doesn't sound as good as CGB, but that's okay. Alright, so guys, today I'm going to show you this deck that is called Sultai Ramp. And it's a pretty new deck that was kind of in some tournaments this weekend. And it has done pretty well, and I've played some games with it, and it's a lot of fun, and it's very powerful, I think. So let's take a look at the deck and see what it's got. First of all, it's a Yorion deck, so we have 80 cards. In the early game, you've got Omen of the Sea in order to find you your lands and find you whatever else you need. You've got Eliminate, Heartless Act to both keep you alive. I'm still playing with the numbers here. You may want a little bit more of these, depending on if you see more aggro. You've got Valky, which is, again, an early game kind of stop them from playing lots of creatures. And also late game, it's got Tybalt, which we'll talk about more later. And we've got some more Maze Mind Tome to find you what you need. Then we have kind of the ramp package here. Tangled Florahedron, which can be a land if you really need a land. Willow Haven, again, 2 mana, another 2 mana ramp spell. I may want more of these, actually. I may be adding to these. Cultivate, which is great at 3 mana. It both puts a land onto the battlefield, and it also puts another land in your hand, which is great if you're low on lands in your hand. And then Migration Path, which is like pretty awesome, but it's expensive, so I only have 1 of them. But it puts 2 lands from your library into the battlefield, which is really powerful. It can ramp you very quickly. And why do we need to ramp? Well, of course, we want to ramp into these big bombs over here. Okay. Before I get to that, though, let's see what we've got. A little bit more. I guess this can be put over here, which is Soul Shatter. It's pretty nice for allowing you to get rid of something big that your opponent has. It's at instant speed. I put in Extinction Event as well. I had 2 for a little bit, just went down to 1. Extinction Event is great. And also we also have Shadow's Verdict, which is also getting rid of opponent's stuff. It's pretty cool. Especially works well against Croxa and all the red and black. Also the mono white and the mono red, they usually have stuff that mostly stops at 3. Gruul is a little bit tougher with their dragon now and their questing beasts. So, but that's what Binding of the Old Gods is good for. So this, you have 4 of these. It both ramps you, so this kind of counts as a ramp, and it also counts as getting rid of your opponent's stuff. Toski is pretty cool. The original deck that we found this, CGB found, and I also saw, was that I had 3 of these actually, which is, I don't know, I thought maybe that was a little bit too much, but it's surprisingly good for blocking the turn that you play it. Also starts hitting, and sometimes they might not have anything, or and you can just start hitting and drawing cards. It's pretty cool. It also works really well together with Alrund's Epiphany, which gives you some birds, and often those birds can get in for damage, or sometimes your Gargaroth or your Vorinclex will get in for damage and help you draw cards. Liliana is great and goes well with the Tybalt when you are doing your ultimatum, and just some more, getting rid of the opponent's stuff is pretty good. So, and here also, this is great. I'm even thinking of going up to 4 with Elspeth's Nightmare. Kill something small, reveal their hand, exile their graveyard. The reveal your hand is what I am really excited about here most of the time, just so you can see what they're doing. Also letting you know whether it's safe to play your ultimatum. Of course, your ultimatum is the thing that is the important one, that is like the big payoff, the big finisher for this deck. So the Nightmare kind of helps you make sure that there's not going to be some kind of negate or counterspell or whatever. And here it is. Search your library for up to 3 monocolored cards with different names and exile them. An opponent chooses one of those cards. Shuffle that card into your library. You may cast the other cards without paying their mana cost. Exile Emergent Ultimatum. So basically with this, you are generally getting maybe Toski, but most of the time not. You're mostly getting Vorinclex. I almost always get Vorinclex. And you're getting Liliana, and you're getting Valky. These are my favorites to get. Vorinclex, Liliana, and Valky. But sometimes Toski, and also Alrund's Epiphany. So you can kind of choose any of these, and Kiora. And once in a while, the Seagate Restoration, but that's much more rare. Kiora is pretty nice as well. Any of these are great to get. I probably should be getting Kiora more often, because she works really great with Yorion. You can blink it, and then for 2 turns, your opponent's stuff is tapped, and you'll be getting in with like 16 Kraken, 16 points of damage worth of Kraken, and especially if you take an extra turn. Also, Vorinclex can make it so that these two happen both at the same time, and you get the 3rd chapter faster. But what's really amazing, and people sometimes forget about this, very often they forget about this, is the Vorinclex combined with Tybalt and Valky, and also the Vorinclex combined with Liliana. Basically, if you do it right, and I show this in the video, you can play the Vorinclex onto the board first, and then you can ultimate your Tybalt right away, or you can ultimate your Liliana right away. And people sometimes think, oh, Liliana's only 4 mana, whatever, I'll give them the Liliana and the Vorinclex and don't want them to have an extra turn. But that's a big mistake, because then you get this emblem right away. And basically every combat you are putting creatures onto the battlefield. It's game over, basically. So that is basically the deck. And sometimes you need an Ugin to clean everything up. Don't forget, you cannot cast Ugin with the Emergent Ultimatum, though, because he doesn't have a color. It's supposed to be a mono-colored card. And then, of course, you've got your lands down here, right? These are generally what you're trying to fetch most of the time. Although once in a great while, you can get a Ketria Triumph, but I almost never cast the Tybalt hard cast. I mean, maybe it's happened once, or maybe not at all. I'm not sure. But generally, you want your Zagoth Triumphs to get all 3 of your colors for the Sultai colors here. And that's the deck, guys. So as CGB would say, let the nonsense begin. Let's dive in. All right. No ramp. 2 big expensive spells, but we have some ways to possibly find more stuff. So sure, we'll try it. Zagoth is great. Gives us all of our colors. I mean, we are primarily a Sultai deck. So yeah. Alright, let's start with the Omen of the Sea, I think. I'd really like to find some ramp stuff. Bless you. Season Hellblade. Okay, also gonna need to find some removal then. Sure. It's a little bit too expensive for removal. We got enough lands for now. We need a ramp or a removal. So come on, find me something good, please. Not exactly what I was looking for. Wow. Okay then, we're just getting trolled a little bit here by our deck. We already have a blue, so let's use this one to get the black. Can always use a second. I'm thinking of playing the Mazemind Tome, but I'm also thinking of Yorion. And Yorion is the most mana efficient on turn 3 here, so I guess we'll do that. Really, really, really wish I had a ramp. Oh well. What can you do? Or some way to kill this thing, but it doesn't die easily. I'm gonna cast current. Okay. Ow. That is painful. They don't have a land. Okay. Nuts. Ugh, this is just not going well. I really could have used an extinction event there. That would have been really nice. Okay, I think what we're gonna have to do is Mazemind Tome and probably draw. We really need to draw into something helpful here. I think we're gonna be drawing with this thing. Ugh. Oh, so we're gonna take 6 damage next turn? That is really rough. We're just drawing all our super expensive spells. We need to find something good here. Really need to find something. Okay, we only took 5 damage. That's good. Instead of 6. I suppose that's helpful. Alright, draw. Extinction event. Come on. Don't do this to me, deck. Come on. Scry. Come on. No. What the heck? Come on, deck. You're supposed to be good at this. Come on, deck. Don't do this to me. What are you doing? Alright. 5 mana. I mean, I guess we can play Yorion. Really wanted Extinction Event. Then I could have killed all of these things, played a Ketria Triumph. Oh, it would have been so good. It would have been so good. Sheesh, now we're just screwed. I mean... Oh, and Yorion with the Hushbringer won't even trigger. It won't even draw me a card. This is awful. This is really bad. What do we do here, guys? I mean, I guess we play Yorion to block. I mean, I don't even get a card. This is just so bad. Yeah, I know. But we need to stem the damage. He's killing us. And we found nothing. I mean, except for the one Blood Chief's Thirst, which, you know, is too little, too late. I mean, this is why, for Best of 1, we added in the Extinction events, guys, to the deck. They were not in there before, but I'm sure this was made for Best of 3. So we're trying to, you know, make this a little bit better for Best of 1. But it's a problem. Okay. If we get Vorinclex down, if we draw an untapped land, get Vorinclex down, the Luminarch won't be able to put counters on things anymore. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet deal. We get them all. Great. Wonderful. Okay. Fine. I mean, I guess blocking here keeps my Yorion alive. So, yeah. Let's do that. Doesn't have double strike. It's first strike, but not double strike. Phew. Let's see if we can draw something useful again. We're trying here, guys. We're trying. No! Stop! Stop giving me terrible... Wow. Game hates me. Hates me, guys. Game hates me. Yep. Totally hates me. I don't know what to tell you. Game completely hates me. Let's kill that. Because it has the maul on it. Okay. I mean... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess foretelling this isn't the worst because I can get another turn next turn if we're still alive by then. Sure. My 2 Maze Mind Tomes here are just kind of not really helping. They're not scrying me to an answer. They're just not helping. Goodness gracious. Wow. I mean, if he had put them all on this thing, my Yorion would be dead by now. Wonder if he should have done that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we get an untapped land, we can emerge an ultimatum. That's pretty sweet. Does he suit it up? He does not suit it up. I mean, I have to block, otherwise I'm dead. So there's no choice there. I obviously have to block. Discard another mall. Sure. I don't know why he's not suiting it up. Then he wouldn't have needed to discard anything. I guess he has some other play that he wants to do. I don't know what that play is, though. Can I please get a sweeper? Let's find out, guys. Let's find out if we can get our sweeper. Or an untapped land, I guess. It'd be sweet. Oh, they do nothing? Oh, that's why they did nothing. Sure. It's not helping. That was a weird play. That didn't make any sense to me. I don't know why they did that. There we go. Okay. I guess they didn't want me getting health, I suppose. But this is helpful. This is very helpful. 6. We could do Vorinclex. Is that better? Or Elrond's Epiphany? Are those any better? I don't think so. He's got too many counters on that thing. He's just going to sit it up, and he didn't. Like, the fact that he didn't put them all on the Seasoned Hellblade seemed like a horrible mistake to me. I don't know. Like, I just don't get that. But I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I am not complaining. Now, do they have a refill? They have Showdown. That'll give them refilling type stuff. Yep, that's refilling type stuff. Okay. Okay. Let's do our thing. All right, let's get Elrond's Epiphany. Vorinclex. And do we want Liliana or do we want Valky? How about let's get Liliana. Interesting. Turn, that's sweet. Let's attack. Yay, new turn. Let's go. Another new turn. Let's go. Haha! Yeah, we got him, guys. We got him. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Okay. All tap lands, but we have Cultivate, so I guess we'll take it. Sure. Hopefully I can get like a real land at some point, maybe? I don't know. All tap lands. Okay. Sure, game. Fine, fine, fine. Alright, hopefully we can beat this deck. Can I get a real land? Maybe. No. Alright. No real land. No real lands achieved. Only dual lands. It's fine. We'll make do. Minor Triton. Okay. Sure. Okay, we're gonna cultivate. We need some black. We definitely need a black, and we need probably another black. Yeah. Okay. Fifth land also achieved. Excellent. Let's see. Hopefully we can draw something that kind of will bridge the mid range here. Binding the Old Gods would be nice. Ugin probably is gonna go. I think Ugin's gonna go. Yeah. Sorry, Ugin. You're nice, but we're just so far away from you right now. Okay. Swamp. Yorian. Possibly eliminate. On something? I'm not sure I want to do it on the Minor Triton. Let's wait and see if they play something else. I mean, what else are they going to play? They're going to play Timurit's Calls the Dead. Maybe Egon. If they play Egon, I will eliminate that thing right away. For sure. Okay. I'm not really scared of these things yet. I don't know. I'm more scared of Crocs, honestly. I think Wrinkle is 4. I think I don't even want to eliminate yet. I think I want to just Shadow's Verdict. Right? I'm just going to Shadow's Verdict. That just wrecks them. It totally wrecks them. Let's get a second blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully we can get a land. Kills their Crocs. It exiles their Croxa. Kills their Minor Tritons. Exiles them. That's really good. Okay, sure. No Croxa yet. That's good. And if we can draw an untapped land, we'll have our Emergent Ultimatum. That'd be really nice to do. Okay. Darn. I mean, I guess I get another draw. This can give me another draw to help me draw my untapped land. I've got nothing else to do, really. Might as well. Just do it. Oh, I can't. I still only have 6. That's right. Well, let's do this. And maybe we hold up the eliminate. I guess. For their turn. Yeah. Got 4 mana. We can hold up Eliminate and Heartless Act if we need to. And, yeah, well, not and Soul Shatter, but or Soul Shatter, I suppose. Soul Shatter would work well against a Rankle, because we know they play Rankle. There he is. So, And if we don't draw on top land, we can play the Epiphany to try to get us another draw to get us to our ultimatum. Come on, ultimatum. Let's not take damage here. Heartless Act will also work against Rankle, which is nice. Okay, got your scry on, sure. Okay, that dies. So they have 5 mana available. Are they doing anything else? Maybe. Bone Crusher. Okay. Bone Crusher. Let's kill that. Down to 9. Unfortunately, it is untapped. I mean, it is tapped. But let's do the Epiphany and let's get ourselves another turn so that we can have them in and play Ultimatum. Sweet. Alright, now we can play Ultimatum. That was quite bad. I should have held for the Vorinclex, but whatever. Okay, Vorinclex. Liliana and Tybalt. Yep. Probably should choose the Vorinclex, I think, but I'm getting 2 Planeswalkers then, which is pretty sweet. What do they choose? Okay. We do Liliana first, and then we do the Vorinclex. And ultimate of Liliana.
I'm looking for new minions. Care to volunteer?
Ah, I should have done this before combat. That was dumb. That was very dumb. I don't know why I attacked. That was a very big mistake. But I have my emblem. If they don't kill the Liliana, we can Yorion to reset her, and then eventually start killing things with her. Also, if they don't get back the Woe Strider now, we can put it onto our battlefield, which is interesting. They should get it back, of course. Like, wait, what happened? Why is she at 1? Do they even notice that I have the emblem? They might not notice. No, they're thinking. They probably do notice. They're like, wait, what just happened? Oh, they always do it, guys. They always give me the Vorinclex with the Planeswalker. It's just so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Scrying Paragon. Alright. This time we have a blue. Yay. And we have all our colors. Yay. This seems good. I like this hand. Are they a trickery deck? They've already mulliganed once. Did they mulligan more? No, they don't. Okay. Alright. We shall see. We shall see what they are. Alright. We got blue and green and red. Alright. They play Valky and they take our Tail of Corhedron. Annoying. We're gonna ramp with that. That's very frustrating. I don't know. I want to be able to play my my Omen of the Sea. So let's get black going. I know most of our cards now, so whatever. So much for my ramping. It's too bad. That's what happens when you don't go first, guys. It's not over yet. We're still in this, obviously. So So they attack. Do they play anything else with on their turn? What else do they do? They crack their Fabled Passage. Okay, crack your Fabled Passage. I would like to see what cards you have in hand. Or what colors. So another mountain. Okay. Got it. Another mountain. Alright. So far they're black and red. Ugin? It's a little too early for Ugin. Do I want that land? I don't think so. I don't think I want the land. I'll find more land. I mean, the binding will help us find more land too, so. Now that is what I would like to see. Yeah, baby. Yes! Let's go! That is definitely the draw. Kill your Valky. Get me back my Tangled Florahedron. Next turn, show me a card. Yes, please. Okay, fine. You draw 2 cards. Sure. I know about my binding, so... okay, they're playing their Predator right into my binding. Crowan War, we don't want. We just... okay. Maybe we won't play our Tangled Florahedron with all their claims. Right? Blue. Do we want a second blue? Yeah, we do. They don't have anything to sacrifice, so I can't do it. So we kill it. Target permanent. Okay. Thanks for playing that. You should have known about my things, but I'm not complaining. Sweet. Okay, they get a Croxa. Sure. Guys, we did it. Lazy Kitty, we made it to Diamond. We made it to Diamond! Right now, I think I'm at Diamond Tier 4 with maybe 2 pips, maybe 3, I'm not sure. So we're going to see if we can get a little higher. It's always a little bit tilting when we don't have 3 lands, but maybe we'll draw one. There we go. There's a land. I think since I have my 3 lands, I'll probably just Heartless Act something. And then next time we can cultivate into binding. Luminarch Aspirant, okay. Let's see where he puts the counter. On itself? Alright. Well, we will kill that then. That's kind of more valuable. I'd rather kill the Luminarch. So that's good. I'll take it. Ooh. That'd be nice to get on the board now, but whatever. Okay, I think we need 2 blues here. Okay. Next turn we can do the Zagoth and the binding. I think that's what we want. Which one do we kill? Probably the one that does 3 attack. Trying to stay alive here, right? Trying to do my damage. Let's kill the Shepherd. I mean, yeah, eventually this can make another token, but they haven't yet, so... you know, let's see. Let's see what happens. Right. Alright, let's just get more Zagoths. One, two, three, four, five, 6. This is a little bit of a tricky turn here. Kinda wish I could have bounced my binding, but don't think that's gonna happen. We could just kill the Usher with the Liliana and just draw with Tome. Or you know, play the Tome on the board. I don't know. I don't like it that much though. I think it's the best play though. I think that's what we're supposed to do. I feel bad throwing away my Liliana like this, but I think just, you know, staying alive is important. So the Tome will allow us to get more threats. Sure, Liliana's dead. Whatever. Kind of expected that.
You grow weak.
Alright. Giant, sure. Okay. Hopefully we can draw something other than land though. That'd be helpful. Let's actually scry, because I want to make sure we draw something good here. Because if it's another land, I'm going to be kind of sad. I mean, maybe I should have held this Zagoth to cycle. Ugh, another land. Come on, guys. No. No! You're kidding me right now, right? Oh. Maybe that was bad. Fail. Fail. Okay. But maybe we're not dead yet? Tell me they don't have like an Embercleave? Showdown. Okay, okay, well we're not dead yet. We're not dead quite yet. We might be dead, but... Oh, that hurts. That definitely hurts. Goodness gracious. Alright. Okay. Green. Ultimatum. So what do we need to get here? Shadow's Verdict. They don't really want me to cast that. What are we at? 6? Maybe, okay. I really want the Vorinclex and a Tybalt. Do we have time for the Tybalt though? I think we can. Vorinclex can block a little bit. So what do they choose? Probably the Shadow's Verdict, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we do it this way. We click Valky first, then you do the Vorinclex. Exile all cards, we get 3 mana. So now we have a total of 5 mana.
Well, that was a waste.
We do Liliana. And we get her emblem. Oh, but now we have nothing in a graveyard. Which is kind of bad. Let's kill that. What? What? Are they minus? What? Why did that not work? If you would put... Oh, what? I don't get it. Why did that not work? work? Oh, there's nothing in the graveyard. I'm stupid. Oh. There's nothing in the graveyard. Well, that was a fail. Uh-oh. I think I lost. Nuts. I definitely should not have played Liliana this turn, guys. I threw that game. Darn it. Darn it, I threw that game. Should have held up Heartless Act. Darn. Definitely should have held up Heartless Act instead of playing Liliana. Or just cast the Heartless Act with the 3 mana. Am I not dead? Oh, I got 2 counters. So I healed, guys. I'm not dead yet. Wait, what? He gives up? Are you kidding me? Guys, I thought we threw the game. But did you see what happened? Okay, so first of all, we totally messed up with Liliana. But did you see that? The Maze Mind Tome, I scryed with it, and it got 2 page counters. Which meant I gained 4 health. Oh my word. Okay. So thanks again for watching.